Noble Rose. An old-fashioned rifle found in some Renan ruins. Its beauty belies its rigid strength, allowing it to function even in harsh environments. And Noble Scarlet. Yeah. Scarlet Tiara.
Okay, let's head back to
Lots of
Ulzebek.
equipment.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
Well, let's head back.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? That Nave thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Let's get back out. It should be a lot easier to get back out because we can just jump down in the middle here. Oh. And no, of course not.
Gotta break through! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Damn it! Rising Wyvern!
Here I go!
You're finished! Miran! Here I come!
It's over!
Oh, I tried to evade it.
Rising
Let a
Wyvern!
marksman handle it!
Miran!
Didn't exactly work.
It's over!
Take it! It's over!
Rising Wyvern! Miran! Here I come! Here I come! You're finished!
This could be useful.
And jump down again. And run. Run to the exit. Quick break. And I'm back. The vet just called about a cat, so I quickly had to take that call. Alright. All the way back. Now that we've got clothes. The Iglia Wastes. I didn't catch that name before.
Want to
actually.
get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Ooh. Fast travel. As you pass through campgrounds and other locations, you'll unlock fast travel points. To return to them instantly, open the map list from the area and pick a point. Note, some areas may be inaccessible at certain times in the story. That makes sense. That's not a fast travel point, is it? That is, though. Back to Uzbek. That certainly saves us a lot of running, a fast travel system.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Oh. She has a letter. Hey, you're that iron mask that Zephyr brought in, yeah? Can I ask you for a small favor? Sure. What is it?
Yeah!
I appreciate you being so quick to help. Here's the deal. We're running short on food. Okay, granted, it's something of an ongoing problem around here. The soil around here doesn't have much to offer, and our crops are doing even worse in it than usual lately. I won't ask you to go fetch anything crazy, just some wheat and potatoes would help plenty. Well, would you look at that? I have some of those lying around in my bag. Hand over the food.
How's this?
Would this be enough to tide you over? We found it outside of town, in the, in the wild area.
Huh?
That's exactly what I'm looking for. You sure I can have it? Well, as long as you give me a good reward. As much as we need fresh food that grows out in the wild, I can't just ask anyone to go pick it up with all the Zugos running around. So don't mind if I go ahead and help myself to what you've got. You were a big help. We couldn't exactly afford to risk stirring up a hornet's nest, reducing the bride's eyes cut and all. With all this extra food, now we can feed all the kiddos who've had to go hungry of late. Glad to hear it. Just happy to do what I can to help. I might not be able to see your face, but I can tell that you're a good soul. I don't have much to offer you in return, but I can teach you a recipe that's really easy to prepare if you like. If you're talking about the one that uses wheat, I already know the one recipe that uses wheat.
Okay.
In that case, how about a potato recipe? This one's also simple to fix and tastes good. It's a lifesaver when you're real hungry.
Thanks.
It sounds good. I'll give it a shot sometime. Great, you absolutely should. You can't operate in tip-top shape on an empty stomach. 700 gold, 190 SP in steamed potato recipe.
Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this?
I wanted to get to the envelope.
Crap!
Zephyr, we've got a huge problem. Something bigger than our attack on Boss's castle? Because I don't have time to worry about anything else, right? Yes, bigger than that. The Bright Eyes. They've started massacring folks all over Calamity.
What?
They must be after a master core. Guess the enemy must be getting serious about retrieving it. They must be if they're willing to kill the slaves they need to harvest astral energy. Moscow got hit real bad.
No way!
What? Are you sure about that? Positive. It's the closest town to where we attacked them earlier. I feel bad for our people there, but them's the breaks.
Damn it!
Bastards.
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moscow.
What
Back to
good
the
is it
envelope.
going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
I'm skeptical.
You must have gone through the Sandinas ravine to get here, right? Is that Zoogle still out there? Big guy. Looks like an insect with wings. Has scythes for arms.
Right.
Yeah, we saw it. Looked big and pretty tough to boot. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. I'd really like to see it get its comeuppance one of these days. Especially since the people that deliver that comeuppance are gonna enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of all the materials they'll earn. Oh, yeah? Yep. Zoogle materials are imbued with astral energy, so the stronger they are, the more energy their materials contain. We could use them to make new weapons and stand up to the arena a little better, even with our astral art handicap. With the odd stray, I can usually gather a few people and get the materials myself. But something that big's bound to be beyond my capabilities. If only there was a good way to beat it. I will take it on.
Alright.
I don't see the harm in us checking it out. Do you hear what you're saying? We've got enough to worry about as it is without inviting even more danger. Your Rain and Paul's right. I know you're strong, but I think even this Zoogle might be beyond you. It's not like I need you guys to take it down for us right away, but how should I put it? If anybody has a shot at it, I think it'll still be you guys eventually, once you feel like you're up to the challenge, that is. When you are, would you be willing to give it a shot? You can bring other people along with you to help, of course.
Got it.
Sure, that sounds fair. We'll get it taken care of for you sooner or later. Yep, we'll do that eventually. Not now. What we'll do now is jump down there and move back. Pretty sure we could fast travel theoretically, but why not actually just do it? Fight a couple.
Gotta break through. Take this.
There, go.
It's not like we're so massively overleveled already that we don't need to bother with enemies.
Take it. You're mine.
Rising Wyvern.
There, and again. Mega ray.
Slash. You picked the wrong fight. Swallow blade. Great. Next. Swallow blade.
Leave her
Here I
alone.
go. I'm only getting started.
Seems about right to me.
Yeah, that one. That one right up there. That we'll gladly ignore. I should have gone to the inn. But whatever. That's not the way. There aren't really many enemies along the way here. Oh, we can rest at the campfire. That's actually a good idea. Maybe try out the potato recipe?
I can finally take a breather.
Actually, no, I think the last one still counts. So let's not.
Well, off we go.
Yep. That's not actually the way back there. Where is the way back? This way. Yep, yeah, we'll fight you, I guess.
No choice.
Here I go.
Rising Wyvern!
Oh, yep, that figured that would happen.
Rising Wyvern!
Nope.
Here
Oh,
I go.
God.
You're mine.
Just about.
Slash! You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray.
Rising Wyvern!
And again.
Mirage!
Mega Ray.
You're mine!
There. Go. It's over.
Rising Wyvern!
Full break.
Weakened.
Mirage! This ends now!
Go. I'm only getting
Slash!
started.
Here I come!
There we go.
Any injuries?
Some, but not too bad.
Get lost.
Take this! You're finished!
Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Take it.
Here I come!
It's over.
We did it! Swallow Blade!
Take it.
Swallow Blade!
It's over.
It's on!
Got it. Mega Ray.
Slash! Swallow Blade!
There we go. Oh yeah, I should check
Seems about
SP.
right to me.
We've got enough at this point. Definitely for its increased max AG. And technically for mid-air evasion, which I'll get as well. And she still needs quite a bit for KO prevention. There we are. Wonder if there's any enemies in here. Doesn't look like it. Right. Okay, that didn't respawn. It's good to know. That is fun. Or two.
Right, here goes! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising
Here
Wyvern!
I go.
Mirage!
Nope. Now I've got an AG of 4.
Rising
Here's the
Wyvern!
healing art.
Mirage! We
First
did
aid.
it! Slash!
Sight it. You're mine.
Swallow Blade!
There you go.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Further and further inside of these tunnels. Wait, I just heard growling. Ah, there it is. Yep, I definitely want those.
Right, here goes! You're mine!
Mega Ray.
Swallow Blade! Slash!
There.
No escape!
Taste it.
Rising
Mega
Wyvern!
Ray.
It's over!
Here I go. You're mine.
No escape!
Mega Ray.
Mirage!
This one's
Here I
mine.
come! Swallow Blade!
Sight it. It's over.
Swallow Blade!
Nicely
Give me
done.
that. Jasmine. Raises endurance when used. Its alluring scent gives those who smell it the strength to persevere in hard times. So it was worth it to walk the way. It is also entirely possible that we couldn't have fast traveled anyway. Oh, where's the way out? There is no way out? Is that how it is? Oh, No, that's not the way. Wait. Make your way to Moscow from Kurd garrison. I'm not quite sure. Do we need to go this way instead? I mean, I can't see any other way in this side, because this is just, you know, a mine tunnel. It makes sense that there's no way, no other way at the bottom of the mine tunnel. You know what? Maybe we need to go the other direction after all. What is this anyway? I'm not sure. Let's travel here and go the other way.
We've reached our destination.
Well, not quite. Kurd garrison, a stationing post for Renan armored soldiers. Yeah, okay, there we go. That is where we're supposed to be heading. What is up there? An elevator. Offline. Lame. Harp. Yeah. I'll deal with you, don't you worry.
Here I come!
Mega ray!
Swallow blade! Take this!
There! And again!
Rising wyvern!
Mega ray!
Mirage!
Oh.
Swallow blade! Mirage! Here I come! It's over! Rising wyvern!
Sight! I'm
Mirage!
only getting started!
No escape! Slash! Rising wyvern! Onward and upward.
Is there something back there too? Yes, there absolutely was. Almost missed that.
Gotta break through! I'm not done!
And again!
Mirage! Rising wyvern! Mirage! You're mine! Swallow blade! Kick it!
It's
You're
over!
finished!
I find it kind of interesting how they're all like, oh no, the big evil Zugals. And they're kind of the weakest enemies so far in the game.
Rising wyvern!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Pepper, a plant that turns into a spice when dried. Given its potent strength and flavor, it's best employed in cooking in moderation. And an antidote rock. And some enemies. Quite a lot of them actually. Oh, we'll deal with them. Oh, they're level 10.
I won't forgive you!
Now you'll learn! You'll pay
Oh
for
shit.
that!
Well, she's dead.
I won't show you any mercy! Mirage!
Ow. Ow. I'm dead too. No, I'm not dead yet, actually.
You're mine!
I would like to use a life bottle on Shion.
New lease on life! First
I
aid!
owe you one! Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Was a bit overconfident in the fight, I guess.
Here's a healing
Slash! Swallow blade!
Yep, got money.
Rising wyvern!
Mega
Mirage!
That was a big waste. Forgot that I actually need to face the enemy. But that will work.
I never miss!
Rising wyvern!
Here's a healing
I'm not done! Mirage! Swallow blade!
Ow.
I'm only getting
Okay, he
started.
missed. Good.
Try harder! Here I come! Swallow blade! Mirage!
I'm only getting started!
Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Mega ray!
Fine.
Rising wyvern! Mirage! Here I come! Rising wyvern!
Mega ray!
We got quite a good defense. I mean, it makes sense with all the armor.
Slash! Swallow blade! Here I come! Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Mega ray!
You're mine!
Let the marksman
Rising
31 hit combo.
That took more energy than I expected.
Yep, absolutely.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosgul.
Doc, Cole, everyone please be...
Please be safe.
An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished!
You're mine.
Slice! Swallow blade! Slice!
Mega
Here I
ray.
It's on! I'm not...
Only getting started. Here I go.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Try harder! Now! You're mine! Rising
That somehow
Wyvern!
worked.
Mirage!
Nicely done.
Where's this lead to? Cave of Solitude. Oh. Probably not where we need to be headed right now, but I'll just quickly explore it. Because why not? How big is it? Not that big. So I might as well.
Looks
Oh.
like this place opens out into the ocean.
That's
The
beautiful.
water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
Rosemary. Elemental attack. Its distinct aroma and bitter taste may awaken undiscovered power. Ah, I can fast travel to here eventually too. Oh, I see what this is for. We'll be fishing here later, but not quite yet. Let's go back to our actual purpose. Oh no, of course they've respawned.
Gotta break through!
Here I go. You're mine.
Swallow blade! Swallow blade! You're
Mega
mine!
ray.
Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
There.
We did it!
And again. Mega. Here. let me
Rising
help.
Wyvern!
First
Mirage!
aid.
Here I come! It's over!
Mega ray.
Slice!
Onward and upward.
At least the fact that you don't heal automatically after a fight makes the use of healing arts at the end of a fight actually worthwhile. Wait, there it is. Apple gel. And there's a couple of places I haven't explored yet, but I'm sure we'll have to go back through here eventually. Well, that's down quite far. Can I jump down there? No, I can't.
Now you'll learn!
Mess with my friends, will you?
You just crossed the wrong line! Swallow blade!
Go. It's on.
You know, if you say something like die in a battle, you should make sure you at least hit me afterwards.
Swallow blade! You're mine! I'm not done! Swallow
Because you don't look all that good if you're like that and then you haven't done a point of damage and you're already pretty much done.
Take this!
Mega ray.
Swallow blade! You're mine!
There you go. Not a single point of damage.
Hey, hang in there. Hey! Damn it!
Save the residents of Moscow. I don't need to go specifically. Just anywhere. Get rid of any enemies.
Am I too late?
Stop! Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
Run!
Get back, Cole! Doc! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it!
You're
Only getting
done.
started.
Mirage! I'm not... Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Take it.
What are you
I'm only
planning?
getting started.
Flame dried.
Think again. Take
Slash!
Got
Swallow blade!
Mega ray.
Here I come! Mirage!
Yeah, if you're 1 against 2, it's probably not the smartest idea to try using arts that take time to charge up.
Mirage!
Because he'll just be broken.
Here I come!
Or not. But I mean, it's not like they actually hurt me.
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
I'm gonna say there's a 95% chance Doc dies at some point in the game.
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
Why? Why do the Renans have to be so cruel to us? Is there something we did? Did we do something wrong? You know why, Iron Mask? I just don't get it. Well, you'll get it once you grow up. If you grow up. Oh, no, I can't jump off here apparently. Where do I even need to be going anyway? Return to Olzebek. Okay, I guess we can... Actually, we'll fast travel here. And then travel the way back that we didn't go. Awesome.
We've reached our destination.
Put in a quick save. You kind of forget to save when you're used to the system where you save at every save point. And I don't want to forget to save and then have to redo an hour of playing.
I'm only getting started.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Eat dirt!
Count this. Mega
We
ray.
did it! Slash! Swallow blade! Take this! I'm not done! Swallow blade! Try harder! My turn!
Here I go.
Mirage!
Ow.
No escape!
Couldn't kill him before his attack.
Our work is done here.
Almost
Let's move.
level 9.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Oh, there it is. Verbena. Raises defense when used. Consuming it calms the eater's nerves while also making them react
this
more
thing?
quickly to danger. That's not the way out. Oh! I didn't even see it. Hoot. Cattail. A wild-looking furry cattail that, when worn with a pair of cat ears, may make it easier to approach actual cats. Where does it go? Okay, it just
surprised there are
disappears.
owls here too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
You're gonna have that conversation every time? Oh, it's the... okay. I was kind of wondering what those are, but no, it's just the enemy indicators.
I won't forgive you!
You got spirit! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here I go! And again! Magna Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Ow.
Swallow Blade!
And he actually hit up there. Ow. Shion, help.
Here I go!
Rising Wyvern!
Stay here.
Mirage! You're finished! Try harder! Now! Take this! Mirage! It's over! Take this! Mirage! You're mine! You're mine!
I'm back here.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Ow.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Oh, that could have killed me if I hadn't been careful.
Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Try harder!
Excited!
Now! Take this! Here I come! It's over! Mirage! I'm not done!
Magna Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Down you go.
I can feel my power
Nice.
growing!
Level up. Iron Dog Tag. There's a chest. Grilled mushrooms recipe. Very nice. A set of mushrooms that have simply been grilled. Highly aromatic, different varieties of mushrooms offer their own unique flavors
You think it
and
might be
textures.
useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
We should, absolutely. Maybe not right now, but sometime in the future. There's some mushrooms. Just right. Okay, there's nothing there, so... down we go.
Right,
Here's
here
the
goes!
healing art!
I'm not done!
First aid!
I owe you!
Magna Ray!
Swallow Blade! You're mine! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Magna Ray!
Mirage! You're mine!
Nice.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Iron Chunk and Parallax Stone. Let's ignore the bees. Let's get up here. $100.
What's this thing?
I'll take it. Oh, there you go. I'm glad those icons are on the map. It'd be hard to find all of them otherwise. No more bees. Ah, whatever.
Get lost!
You're mine!
You know what?
Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern!
Speed this up a bit.
You're mine!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Take this!
Help this! Magna Ray!
Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Take this! All yours!
One
You're
more!
finished! Swallow Blade!
I like how it's
Barely a blip
noticeable
on
the
our
fights go
radar.
by quicker. I've only leveled up a couple of times, but it does make it easier. Down there. And there is... oh yeah, that's still broken. I forgot. And I think we'll just leave those where they are. Although, we'll quickly grab that. Close the back.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
You say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes.
Hey, Iron Mask, can I have a minute of your time?
What's wrong?
Hey, Darren, what do you need? Well, all you've been doing since you got here is fight, right? I'm starting to get worried about how your weapon's holding up. After all, you're about to fight Balsef, you'll need to be prepared for whatever he might throw at you. Luckily, we happen to have a blacksmith here on site. You should see what he's got tempered.
Got it.
Alright, I'll make sure to remember that. Forging from scratch. Give display priority to the quest you just accepted? Sure. Consult with the blacksmith at the inn. Oh, this is the inn. Where's the blacksmith? There's the blacksmith.
Hey.
You the blacksmith here?
Yeah.
Darren filled me in. In addition to farm tools, I also make weapons for the Crimson Crows. Knowing it's for you, I just have to help. I'll forge you the best weapon I can manage with the materials I've got. Craft weapon. I could do a crude sword or a long sword, and considering the crude sword is a lot better, and I don't have an astral crystal grain, we're gonna make a long sword. Damn it. And yeah, basic. Oh, it actually improves quite a bit, but we don't have an astral crystal grain, so whatever. Sell all commodity items. I guess so. I'm assuming commodity means there's no use for them. In which case, get rid of them for sure. Can I sort by price? I don't think I can. So let's just not. So, what do you think about this? Not bad at all. That's the most you'll get out of me right now. Bring me more materials and I'll whip you up something grander.
Thanks.
This is plenty enough grand as it is. I never knew Zoogle parts were so versatile.
Good, good.
Thanks, glad to hear it. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Go give the rain a hell and set us free, okay? That's the plan. It's 165 SP. Very useful.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
Can I talk to these? No. Then I'll just quickly rest at the end. No, wait. Oops. Rest. But don't cook. There we go. Alright, now we can go back to what we were doing. Yep. Get in there.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef. Nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however. And we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
'Cause we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renin's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone!
One small step for Dana.
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renin Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life-and-death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Alright, now we have to take that elevator. Why do you have that exclamation mark? You're not only new here, you don't remember much at all, right? Well, if you got any questions, lay them out and I'll see what I can tell you. Actually, no. I'm good, thanks. So those exclamation marks are pretty much people who give us further information. But I feel like I had a pretty good idea about most of that anyway, so let's ignore it for now.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing.
That elevator thing. Alright, the elevator will take you to Calamity Castle. Alright, I'm on it. To the Trench of Flames. With our level 9 people. This can only go terribly wrong. Infiltrate the castle from the back entrance. Is this the back entrance? I don't know, there's 2 entrances. This looks like the back entrance.
Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
Yep. Looks about right.
Zephyr from the Crimson Crows!
Yep.
Kill him!
Oh, 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 oh. Oh,
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do. I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Raynor and the others are fighting up ahead. Don't mind us. Follow the rail line in. Will do. Gates of Fire, the sole point of entry in the wall separating Calaglia from Dana's other realms. Yep, that looks unhealthy to fall down.
Gates of Fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close.
They absolutely do.
We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What
What's
are you
around here?
muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balseft.
Just out of curiosity, where does this lead? Interesting. Apparently in here? Although where is what is this? Locked is what it is. Okay.
We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Where are you pointing? You head down from there, you'll find yourself right by the castle's back entrance. We're counting on you. Oh, this is where you're pointing at. I see.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall, or this will be a pretty short story.
Yep. Those don't look all too friendly. Neither does that. Calamity Castle.